It was an impressive 10-win season last year for Northwestern, just the third time in program history they've won double-digit wins in a year. Kain Colter started every game at QB but one, and he joins us now. Kain, how does this August feel different from last year's August?
I think the biggest difference for us right now is the external expectations are higher, starting to get noticed a little bit, and team-wise, we got a lot of returners coming back, a lot of experienced guys that have been in a lot of battles, and we all know what we need to fix to I guess raise the bar this year and finally meet all of our goals. Internally, we still have the same expectations. We still want to compete for a championship. We still want to win our side of the division. So right now we're working for that.
Now, you're not just a QB, of course. 2 years ago, you were a wide receiver with 43 grabs. Last year, even though you're mostly QB, you still had 16 receptions. How frequently will you be lining up at wide receiver this fall?
It's hard to tell. A lot of that has to do with the game plan and where the offensive coordinator wants to take things. Every game's going to be a little different. We're going to have different areas that we want to exploit from the defense, and it really comes down to the offensive coordinator. For me and Trevor, we just have to be able to adjust and kind of take it as it comes.
All right, let's focus on you personally for a little bit. What is your full name?
Full name, Theo Kain Colter.
Where does Theotis come from?
I was named after my great uncle. Unfortunately, he passed away a few weeks before I was born, so my dad decided that to honor him and let me have his name.
When did you start going by your middle name?
That's a good question. I think probably ever since I was born. I really don't remember a certain moment where it kind of switched from Theotis to Kain. My mom goes by her middle name. Maybe that's where it came from, but ever since I can remember, Kain just kind of stuck. But I don't really have a preference. If people call me Theotis, I like it. People call me Kain, I like it. But Kain is kind of what I've gone with.
Who calls you Theotis?
Most often it's my mom or my dad when I'm in trouble. Whenever you hear that, it's usually not a good thing. Usually I'm in trouble for some reason, but I feel like one time in grade school, one year, I tried to go by Theotis, and I guess it didn't stick.
Too many syllables compared to Kain. Give me the favorite thing you did in this off season.
Favorite thing I did in this off season? Oh man, that's tough. I guess it's kind of nerdy, but I did my first internship this offseason. I worked for Goldman Sachs Private Wealth Management, and it was long days, but it was cool to see, I guess, get my first taste of the working world and kind of be in that culture, and doing the football thing on the side. So it was challenging, but for me it was fun, and got to be in downtown every day, take the metro. So it was a unique experience and something that I really enjoyed. I
saw on Twitter this offseason you went skiing. How was that?
Yeah, I'm a big snowboarder. Don't tell Coach Fitz. I hope he doesn't see this. Yeah, whenever I get a chance, in the winters, I love to get up there. So I went to Winter Park, and it was a great day. It wasn't too cold. Got to ski or snowboard a couple of the back bowls, so it was really fun.
What are you better at, snowboarding or basketball? Because you played point guard in high school, right?
I did. I'm going to have to say basketball. Really, basketball was probably my first love. Unfortunately, I didn't really have the height to keep playing, and I kind of just stuck with football. But snowboarding is just kind of like a hobby. I'm not going to be out there doing backflips or, trying to get my Shaun White on. So, basketball-wise, I love just going out there having fun, and, I feel like I got a pretty nice jumper.
Who on the football team can give you the best game of basketball?
I think Travion Henry. I think he had a couple D1 offers coming out of high school, and, we've played a lot, and, we have fun. We always joke around and talking about walking onto the basketball team and helping those guys out a little bit, but, whenever we play, we like to compete and have a little fun.
All right, before we let you go, finish this sentence for me, Kain. This season will be a success if...
This season will be a success if we win the Legends Division.
Kain Colter, thanks for the time. Best of luck this season, and it all starts Saturday night against Cal.